Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tiana here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me to become a part of the family here.
City girl, I don't buy drinks at the bar. City girl, get it right with me, I'm a star. Get it girl, keep on going, you gon' make it far. Get it girl, get it girl.
Y'all, before we get into today's video or the details of today's video, I just want to let y'all know that I am recording on my brand new camera, okay? Let me get my phone so I can show you the camera that I'm recording on. It's nothing fancy. It's just like kind of like a starter vlogging camera. Oh, it's just like a starter vlogging camera. It's a Sony. I don't even know all the specifications on it, but I figured it's a start because I'm so used to doing everything on my phone and I really want to move into the camera world. And so this is the first video I'm actually recording on the camera, so I'll get to see like how great or garbage the quality is and see if this camera is a dud, needs to go back and re-upgrade, or if this is okay. Before we get into what we're gonna do for today, I want you guys to take a minute to go ahead and like the video before we even get started, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already. Okay, that's enough for the background stuff. Let's move into what we're gonna do today. So y'all, to know me is to know that one, I have not been to a hair salon literally since I was in 7th grade. 7th grade is the last time that I went to a hair salon to have my hair cut, to have my hair styled. Well, I guess you could say high school prom, but really when I was younger, my mom would do all of like washing and styling our hair. So we would only go to the hairdresser for cuts. And I really want to say that that was the last time that I actually remember like getting my hair cut at a hair salon. I think I may have gone like once or twice in high school, then I started going to my mom's hairdresser. But the moral of the story is it's been forever. And that's because like I have like hairdresser anxiety. When we were younger, like the hairdresser we would go to, my sister and I, was very scissor happy. And I think ever since then, I've just gotten like, I'm very particular. And I can't seem to get what I want every time I go to the hairdresser. So with all of that being said, throughout college, I would like trim my own ends, or I would have my friends trim my ends for me. And if you watched my New Year's Eve 2020 vlog, and you saw that my friend Cassandra ended up cutting off a lot of my hair. The reason why she did that was because I moved to Georgia July 2019. And like shortly after I moved here, I just felt like my hair was falling out. My hair was thinning. Like my hair was just not cute. Like I was very insecure. I'm not gonna lie. I was very insecure about my hair. We used to always wear it as, you know, with its natural curl. And then I just stopped because I was so insecure because my hair just wasn't the same. Like it wasn't the same. So I, did not want to do the big chop, just, years of heat damage and whatever. I didn't want to do the big chop. So I just cut off a lot of the really dead ends and I started over, and my curls were nice. They were beautiful, flowy, luscious, like all of that good stuff. Fast forward to today, it is April 2021. After Cassandra cut my hair, literally New Year's Eve 2019, technically leading into 2020. This past year and a few months, I would always keep up with trims. I felt as if I was taking good care of my hair. I mean, it's to the point of like, I felt like my hair was falling out. I was taking kelp vitamins, like biotin, like crazy. Like biotin needs to just sponsor me. Hair, skin, and nails vitamins needs to just sponsor me at this point. But now I really loved the short haircut, and now I just feel like I want it back. I just feel like my hair, as I was in like the reconstructing process of, making sure my hair is growing back long and healthy and I'm taking really good care of it, of course it was just more and more heat damage. So now my ends are back to being stringy in some areas, curly in the other areas, and I'm over it. And to be quite honest with you, I really liked the short haircut, so I'm ready for it again. With all of that being said, you wouldn't believe it, but I have a hair appointment at a salon on Saturday, y'all. I did my research beforehand, trying to find a good salon out here that I feel like I can trust. Now I'm only getting my hair cut, okay? Don't get crazy now. I'm not comfortable with them washing, styling, any of that yet. But maybe after a few times of going to the salon and getting my hair cut, that can probably change. to prepare for that and to kind of like get my hair ready, because after I have my hair cut, I really just want to embrace my natural curl. I don't want to put too much heat to it. Summer's about to come anyway and really don't have time to keep straightening our hair. So I want to go ahead and do a really good like protein treatment on my hair today, so that I can straighten it today and she can cut it straight, like just blunt cut my hair straight. And then after that, I can just wear my natural hair. So I just got back from the hair store up the street from me, and I picked up a few things. I'm going to show you what those things are before we get started. So everything that I purchased is from the brand of Fogi. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. So I got one of their shampoos, one of their like conditioner type of deals, a leave-in, and then a protein treatment. So first we're gonna do the protein treatment. It's a 2-step protein treatment right here. This is just, you know, like the single-use pack. They do have like a 3.5 ounce bottle, and then they do have, of course, like a regular full-size bottle. But since this is my first time even experimenting with this brand, I just got the one-time use. So it's 2 steps. So the protein treatment is what's on top, and then like a moisturizer is what's on the bottom. Both of these are leave-in for a little bit and rinse out. So I'll wash my hair first with shampoo, and then I'll go ahead and do this. Now it is best to like sit under the dryer with this in. So I don't have a dryer, but I have a blow dryer. So I also picked up one of the little like attachment pieces. So I have that to prepare for the protein treatment. After we put the protein treatment in and rinse it out, then I bought their keratin and green tea shampoo. So we'll go ahead and use this. The rest of it after the protein treatment is gonna be basically like my regular wash straightening routine. I know many people in the comments have asked for this, and I want to deliver for what you guys wanna see. So we'll just go ahead and shampoo, and then we'll use their keratin 2-minute reconstructor, which is basically like their conditioner, because there's not really a conditioner, but the instructions on this basically sound like one. And then we'll use the Pro Vitamin leave-in conditioner before we blow dry and straighten. So I really want to take you guys along on this process, because you guys are always so sweet in my comments, complimenting my hair and asking what I do to my hair, especially when it's straight, what I do to my hair to make it, bountiful, bouncy, shiny, all that good stuff. So I want to bring you guys along for this process. I'm ready to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and change out of this shirt, put on just like a hair wash shirt, because we're going to do this in the sink in order to record. Before we really get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and insert like a timeline or some clips and pictures of my hair from before, while I was in college, where I feel like it was at its peak, and then like after, when I feel like it started to fall out, leading up to the haircut, and then as it stands now. So take a minute, enjoy these pictures and videos, and I'll see you when it's time to start this protein treatment. Alright, so I changed my shirt. I got everything I need for the first part, which is the protein treatment. So we're going to get right into it. So first I have to obviously shampoo. I have my hair in a bun right now, and I've got like a moisturizer, like a hydrator and gel in there, and some edge control. So I'm going to use the shampoo to just like a quick rinse, take all of that out. Then we're going to go ahead and do part 1. We'll do part 2. And then we'll get to the rest of what we have to do here. I've also got a wide tooth comb here, because I'll have to use this to comb it through and evenly distribute the product. So as you can see, I've got like gel in my hair, and I had my hair twisted up. It was wet this morning, so that's why it's pretty much looking crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the camera and try to get you guys to see inside the sink the best you can. I'm doing this in the sink and not in the shower because knowing me, there would be water all over the bathroom floor. Okay, so I've just rinsed my hair with the shampoo, and every time I wash my hair in the sink, I just hate it because it ends up looking crazy because if my hair is flipped over, then I'm flipping it back. But we're just gonna move on. So the instructions say to towel blot your hair, and then basically just go ahead and put this in. It doesn't feel like there's a lot in here, so I'm sure I'll probably use the entire thing. Maybe I should have got the 3.5 ounce container because, all right, anyway, then it says to comb it through your hair. So hair detangling 101 or hair combing 101 is to always start from the end and work your way up. So now we're able to like comb the product through. All the product that's literally sitting at the top of my head. All right, it doesn't really say how long to keep this in, so we're just gonna go with like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, because that's typically the standard for a protein treatment. So now we're in the bathroom and we're gonna hook up this little blow dryer, hair dryer deal that we got. So this is supposed to be a pretty universal fit, and I think it will be once I'm able to actually secure it to the blow dryer. Boy, my old blow dryer would not fit this. All right, so we're gonna do it on the low setting just because it already says don't keep your hair covered, but it says you can send it to the dryer, and this is a portable dryer, so here we go. Okay, so I really think that's good. It was about 5 minutes or so, and the instructions didn't say how long to keep this going or like how long to sit with it. It just says that you don't really want it to dry. You just want it to treat. So I think this is okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and rinse this out and put the moisturizer in. Let the moisturizer sit. Oh yeah, I did say it would dry a little hard. Let the moisturizer sit for about 2 minutes, and then we'll wash our hair like normal and get to the blow drying and straightening process. Wow, I totally forgot to push record, but that's okay because all I did was wash out step 1. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put in step 2, which is the balancing moisturizer. So it basically just says to apply this because that protein treatment is extremely drying, and then let this sit on for 2 minutes to put moisture back in your hair, and then you can rinse this out. Just kind of put it all throughout my hair. So now it says to just leave this on for 2 minutes, rinse it out, and then after that we're going to get into just shampooing and conditioning. Then we're going to move on to blow drying so we can straighten it and we can be done. Alright, so the last thing left to do before we're ready to blow dry and straighten and be done is just wash this out. So I've had the conditioner, or the 2-minute repair cream, basically conditioner, in my hair for about 3 or 4 minutes. So we're going to rinse this out, and I'll see y'all in the bathroom when it's time to blow dry. Now we're here in the bathroom and I'm ready to blow dry. So when I blow dry, there's really only 2 things I ever put in my hair before I blow dry. The first is always some type of leave-in conditioner, and in this case, as I told you before, I'm going to be using this Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner, which is from the same line of stuff that I've been using for this entire process. And then I always put heat protectant spray in my hair as well before I blow dry and straighten. I've got my wide tooth comb to detangle. I also have my easy detangling brush, and then I have my smaller comb for a little bit more fine detangling. On my blow dryer, I always use a little comb attachment piece right here. That way my hair will blow dry straight. So a lot of people are like, how do you get your hair so straight? How is it so silky? I truly believe the secret is to use this to blow dry your hair straight. You could use a round brush or a paddle brush as well, but I'm just not very good at that, so this works perfectly for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray those 2 products in my hair, the leave-in and the heat protectant, and then we're going to get to blow drying. So here we go. Alright, so the entire back of my hair is blow dried. I just split it into 2 sections in the back, do one side, then do the other. I'm going to do the same for the top. I'm going to split it into 2 sections, do one side and then do the other, and then blow dry will be done. Blow drying literally takes me like 15 to 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes, 25 if I'm being lazy. So yeah, blow drying is easy, and then straightening is even quicker because my hair is already technically straight. It just needs to be pressed out and a little bit, you know, more silky. Okay, so my hair feels nice and soft. It feels as it normally does when I'm done blow drying it. So we're really about to get started on the straightening, except I need to heat up my straightener. So I'm going to heat up my straightener, and then normally when I like heat up my straightener, I just kind of chill for a little bit, give it that time it needs, clean up from the wash and blow dry. I'll see you guys when it's time to straighten. All right, so it is finally time to straighten, and I totally forgot to show y'all. So I already sprayed my heat protectant. I spray it right after I blow dry, and basically I just spray. I flip my hair, spray, flip it back, spray, let it sit, and then I just comb it down. So I don't spray it immediately before I straighten my hair. I spray it after I blow dry, so it has time to kind of sit on my hair and kind of get into each individual hair. We're good to start straightening now. My straightener is hot. So this is the straightener I use when I first straighten my hair, and it's Kaale Professional, but I don't really know which straightener it is. It's from their porcelain series. Literally, y'all, I've been using the same straightener since I first started straightening my hair, like to the point when my mom would straighten my hair for me, like that young. I don't use any other straightener when it's like below, like when I'm straightening from a blow dry. Now I have a different straightener that I use like for next day touch up, or if I want to curl my hair, whatever. I strictly only use a straightener for first day wash and straighten. So let's get into how I actually straighten my hair. So I've got a regular comb, and then I've got a bristle brush. I've got two different bristle brushes. I have this one, which I only use when my hair is dry and straight. And then I have another one that looks a little bit different that I use on my wet hair, like when I want to, do a slick bun or ponytail, whatever. This is only for straightening purposes, or if my hair is straightened and I want to brush it, put it up, whatever. Nothing. I do not use this on wet hair. So what I do is I just start from the bottom, like the very back of my hair, and I make little rows, and I keep going up until all my hair is straightened. So I'm going to just use my 2 fingers to grab a very, very thin section of hair. The very first section is always kind of like the hardest, because it's if you have like a weird hairline in the back like I do, it's not very easy. So I clip the rest of my hair up like this, and then I'll split this. This can probably be split into 2 sections. So I'll split it like this. Now, I take my brush and I use this as like a paddle. They have little like straightening device comb type of things, but they don't really work for me. So I take my brush like this, grab my straightener. I make sure the roots are really straight, give it about 2 or 3 presses, and then I very slowly go down my hair. Just like that. Lately, I've only been doing 1 pass with the straightener. In the past, I've done like 2 or 3 passes, but lately I only do 1 pass. And then in the morning time, it's just a little bit more bountiful than if I were to do like 2 or 3 passes. So then I'll take the other side, do the same process with the brush. It gets a little bit trickier on this side because then I have to like flip it to get the rest of it. Just because I'm left-handed. So if you're right-handed, it'll probably be the same situation for you on the right side. And I just do 1 slow pass. So then now that that's done, I'm just going to take the clips down and I'm just going to repeat the process. So I just use, I grab my comb for this part and I just kind of feel for like a pretty decent sized section, because the roots are the main thing that you want, you really want to focus on your roots, because if you have curly hair like me, then if your roots are not pretty much straight, then your hair is just going to look very poofy at the top, like at your scalp. So just make nice small sections. You just have to be patient. So I'll take all the new hair. You can feel the difference, at least I can, between the already straightened hair and the blow dried hair. You can feel the difference. So again, this is probably 2 pieces also. Take my brush and then I'll just do about 2 or 3 passes by the root and then just slowly pull. If you go slowly, then you'll only have to pass it 1 time. And then I'll just grab the other side. Then you just keep repeating that process until you get to the top, until you're done. So I'm just going to keep on doing it again. Take my comb, a nice thin section, as straight across as we can get it. Clip all of this hair up. I use 2 clips. 1 and 2. Again, you can feel the difference between the freshly straightened hair and the blow dried hair. So you can see how that's looking right now. I'm just going to keep repeating this process until I get all the way to the top. When I get back towards the top, I will come back to you guys to show us the progress so far, and then show you how I do, you know, the part and things like that. So I'll see you guys in just a few moments. It's been about 15 minutes and I'm about halfway done straightening my hair. And so we're just going to finish up the top half. I'm probably going to estimate about another 15-20 minutes and we should be done. We're pretty much at the top. I basically really only have like the parting area left to do, and you guys can just see like the shininess, and my hair is usually pretty much like this after I straighten it, you know, wash, blow dry, and straighten it. I do think it's a little bit more shiny than usual. I'm gonna say that's because of the protein treatment, but for the most part this is usually how it is. So I've got this little bit left right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my part how I want it, and I always straighten my hair first day with the middle part. So you can kind of see like how much hair is on one side, how much hair is on the other. So I'll go ahead and straighten this. This will be 2 pieces. And then this is pretty thick, so I'll probably have to separate it into 2 more little rows. So I'll just clip this over. And I can separate this into about 2 pieces. Officially done straightening for today. You'll really be able to see like the finished product and the full effect tomorrow. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in the hair products that I put in after I straighten, let it sit for a little, then I'm going to wrap my hair, and basically we're done. So I always put in an ends mender. So this is Proclaim Coconut Oil Split End Mender, which I'm like low-key out of. So just a little bit because it is a cream and I don't want it too heavy on my ends. And I just put that start on my ends. And then I just work it up my hair and into where my part is also to kind of get those flyaways. Then I use this serum right here. This one is actually by a Black-owned small business. It's called Weekend Fetish Beauty Collection. It's a heat protectant and shine spray. I got this at like a women's convention. So I just put about 2 or 3 pumps of this, 2.5, and I just put this all throughout my hair. Just like so. And then I let it sit for a second, kind of let it cool down, and then I'll wrap it, and then I'm good to go for tonight. So like I said, you'll get the full effects really tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here, but I'll make sure I insert like a picture or a clip so you can see what it's gonna look like in the morning after it sits overnight. And then we'll be ready for our hair appointment on Saturday. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. It is the next morning and I'm pretty much ready to leave the house, go to work. Y'all know I only do half a face of makeup for work, so that's why the top of my face looks done and the bottom does not. But anyway, I didn't show y'all like how I wrap my hair at night, but basically I just take some bobby pins and I just comb around my like head, just comb all my hair around and just put the bobby pins to hold it in place. I know some people can wrap it without bobby pins, but my hair will not stay. So I just use bobby pins, wrap my hair around, as you can see right here, and then I just put my scarf over it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take down the bobby pins. So I never do my hair like the same day I'm going out. Like I'll never wash, blow dry, and straighten my hair in the morning and then like go out. I always do it at night, or you know, if I know I'm not going anywhere else for the day, all I'm gonna do is go to sleep, because I really feel like setting my hair at night helps it just give more of that silky look as well. So I never like going right outside the same day I do my hair, because I feel like it kind of just, the outside air and things like that kind of just get to it and it defeats the purpose. So I like to let my hair set, and you guys can see the shine that's in my hair now. So I'm just gonna take my comb and figure out what kind of part I want to wear. I think today I'm gonna wear a middle part like this, and I don't ever usually touch up my hair. Like you can see there's a little bit of a crease, a little creasing right here in the front, and on this side there's a little bit of creasing from the bobby pins, but I don't really ever touch up my hair there because I just found that it's gonna fall throughout the day and it'll be fine. But like things like this in the front right here, see if you can get it better at this angle, I will just go over a little bit with my straightener. And so my touch-up straightener that I use is this white one. It's a Conair straightener. I don't know exactly what type this is, but it's a Conair straightener, and I only use this for like next day touch-up or curling. I don't use this for first day straightening. So I'm gonna put the camera down so you guys can kind of watch how I touch up a little bit of my hair. So I'm just gonna, like, it's really just the edges right here in the front. So I'm just gonna grab a teeny tiny bit and just really close to the root and pull quickly, because my hair is already straight, so we don't want to put too much heat to it. We just really just want to get it to lay flat. And then I just tuck it behind my ear, and then that way it'll be exactly how I want it to for the rest of the day. That kind of just helps to like keep it down. Then we'll do the same on this side, just a very little bit. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's literally all I do, and then I go. So sometimes I'll put some more of like the shine stuff that I put in my hair before I wrapped it, before I leave the house. But I'm just gonna leave it like this because I don't want it to be too heavy when I go to the hair salon. And y'all can see my hair and the length it's at now. This is still not the longest it's ever been. Like before I cut it for New Year's last year, it was definitely longer. But I'm thinking that I want to, when I go to the hair salon, we can do like 3 inches. 3 inches, and then I think I'll have the length that I really want. So that's really it for this process of my hair. And like every night, like you can even see right here how it's not so straight, but this is the underneath part, and I'm fine with leaving it. Unless like I'm doing something spectacular for the day and I really want bone straight hair. Other than that, I'm literally just going to work to be around kids all day, so it really doesn't bother me. Yeah, that's really it. I really don't do much else when I wake up in the morning. I'm gonna stop this part of the video here. I'll either insert some pictures or videos of me at the hair salon actually getting my hair cut. So today's Friday, that'll be tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and then I'll do the edits for this video and have it up for you. But I really want you guys to see like the haircut and the process of me being in the hair salon, because y'all, I promise you I have like a mini fear of haircuts. So I'll see you guys next time in or out of the hair salon. Good morning. Well, I guess technically afternoon. It's like 12:56, so almost 1 o'clock right now, and it is haircut day. So I just got out of the shower, put some clothes on, just took my hair down from the wrap. So This is how it's looking now. We have about an hour until it's time for our hair appointment. I do have a couple things I need to do around the house, and then we're gonna head out. So I'm gonna mess around in my house a little bit, head out, and then it's gonna be time to get my hair cut. So I just left the hair salon, and y'all can see the difference and how much I cut off. So I said I was not gonna cut off as much as I did when Keysandra cut my hair New Year's Eve, but I think I did. All I kept thinking was like, she cut off like an inch at first, even though I told her like 2 inches, 2.5. She was like, that's about 2 inches. I'm like, no. I'm like, we need to cut off more. Because all I kept thinking of was how my natural curls look, how my natural curly hair looks right now, and how much of the ends are stringy and just need to go. So I know that like when I wash my hair, this will be just all curls, and I can just focus on reconstructing my natural curl pattern. So that's really all I have for this video. I know you guys probably want to see how my hair looks, like my curly hair, natural curls look now with my hair cut. So I'll either do like another video showing you that. I have some ideas in mind just based off of like what me and the hairdresser talked about, or follow me on IG and I will give an update in my stories. Now, I did want to mention also that I did tell the hairdresser like what products, I did tell her about the product that we just used 2 days ago, like the protein treatment, shampoo, conditioner, all that good stuff. And to be honest with you guys, she did not have any positive things to say. Like, she didn't really have anything positive to say about the hair care line that we literally just used. So she did suggest something else as far as like a protein treatment goes, and it's the Olaplex hair care line. And she just kind of told me like what it does and why you need it, but I don't really like know the difference between the different numbers, because she said for me I would probably need number 3. I don't really know much of what that means. So I think I'll give that a try. Now, I don't want to keep putting all this different stuff on my hair because I literally just bought brand new stuff. And I told her, I was like, well, I still have a lot of what I just purchased left, so I'll probably wait. But then again, like, I really want to make sure I'm restoring my curls and re-strengthening my curls. So I may just do away with what we just got and go get some stuff from a different line, including the protein treatment that she suggested. But I'll probably wait till like next weekend to do all of that, since like this is still a fresh wash and my hair does not need to be washed yet. Yeah, so like I said, that's about it. I'm loving my hair. I love when I have short hair. It's only been like twice in my life, but I just love it so much. So I really want to embrace my natural curls from this haircut. So we'll see how it goes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Like the video and comment down below how you feel about my hair, my new haircut, well, new temporary haircut. And give me any suggestions, my natural girls, on what you use on your hair to kind of like maintain your curls. See you guys in my next video.